Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for coming back for another episode of Let's Play Minecraft with CryinMo. How are you guys doing today? We're going to do another themed minecart station build. We are going to do the Mesa minecart station today. That's right, and this one should be pretty fun. It will be sort of the direct opposite of the last one that we did, the Tim Burton-inspired Switch Farm, slime and witch farm, purple and black striped craziness, psychedelic place that we did. But yeah, we're going to do something very rustic and very natural looking, you know, because we're just going to evoke the Mesa. So let's head on over that way. I'm debating putting in an ice track for each one of these tunnels, possibly to go by boat because they would be so much faster. But we needed the cart system. We need the cart for automation, first off, so that we can send minecarts with chests back to dump resources. We also need it, you know, sometimes it's fun, we know we have a 3.5 minute journey or longer, depending on if we create any more tracks like this going somewhere. You know, that enables me to hit the go button. I can run over to the fridge, pull out a beer, pour a coffee, pour some tea, you know, that sort of a thing. Come back, sit down, and then be prepared to exit the minecart when we arrive. But anyway, here you go. You can see this is where I stopped putting in our little decorative light source panels there. There we go for the corner. The corner looks a little strange, but here's now a full-length tunnel. This is probably about 600 blocks, and from here down to the end. And you can see it's still very repetitive, but at least the lighting, you know, adds something. I'm thinking in these stretches right here, in between here, we've got probably 19 blocks or 17 blocks between each light source. I'm thinking in here in the middle we could put another stripe. Maybe you put a banner or something. That was suggested by MC Noodler. I am using, of course, my tweaked texture pack on top of the regular texture pack, which takes a lot of the pink out of this white clay. So I have everything sort of set up here the same way as before, as in the other one. I've got it sort of lined out to where things need to go. And I do need to go pick up some materials from the Mesa out there. But we could do a few things here first. We were watching here while we ate some frozen burritos. I know it's very healthy California food that we're imbibing there. I don't know why I'm telling you guys all that. But anyway, we watched David Blaine's new special. You guys know who David Blaine is? The magician. He is rather spectacular. I'm a huge fan of that guy. It is on YouTube, actually. It's got the commercials in the middle of it, but it is on YouTube. And yeah, he does some. I don't want to give anything away in case you guys want to watch it. He does some pretty crazy stuff. I'm going to grab a few more resources, decorative blocks and stuff we need from the Mesa itself. And I know you guys haven't seen this. I showed it off just a long time ago. And this is just my little closet area we have here for the Mesa area, which is, yeah, this definitely needs to be, this probably might be our next build. Because now that we have a nice train station and everything, we need to build a nice outpost out here. There are 2 reasons I want to do this. 3 reasons, actually. One is we have a jungle out here. Huge jungle. There's our beacon over there. I'm mining out a lot of the clay that I need here and there. We're going to probably take out this whole mountain eventually just for resources. I think in that direction, maybe a few hundred blocks, there should be another stronghold, which means another end portal, which means a quicker way to get back if we want to use that. So I thought we would go and uncover that at one point and see if it really is there. I mean, I did use Chunkbase to look up the stronghold locations. There should be one over there, but things don't always generate the same because of my because of the way I've tweaked the generation, the land generation. And so it may not actually be there when it says it is. This is the big quarry that I came down and just started mining out to pick up stone. And the beacon is down over there somewhere. Oh, look, I need that right there. Definitely. I told you, man, like that lapis is so rare. I need that stuff, man. This is really more important than gold, more important than diamonds right now, just because I need it for dyes and stuff. You need it for purple and you need it for cyan. Oh yeah, and the last reason that we want to come out here to the Mesa is we want to go look for some of the new 1.10 generation style mines. I've never seen one of those yet. I've never seen a mine that has like the dark oak and all the gold in it and everything. And so I thought that would be pretty fantastic to be able to go find one of those. Okay, all right. So obviously the idea with this whole area is we want to sort of evoke the Mesa, essentially. So we're gonna put in some clay, build a little sort of microclimate, I guess, down in this area. And we're going to use some red sand and some just, yeah, I'm going to make it look like the Mesa, basically. That's what I'm going to make it look like. So anyway, I was talking about David Blaine a little bit. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen David Blaine, I'm sure you have. Everybody's heard of David Blaine, right? He's so awesome. He just trips me out, some of the stuff that he does. So the special we were watching was where he catches the bullet fired from the gun in his mouth. And yeah, it's pretty spectacular. All right. So, and then back here, we'll do some other changes back here too. Maybe we'll put some brown in here, because we know that brown is definitely got some stripes there in the Mesa. There we go, something like that. Yeah, okay, just a little evocative of the Mesa itself. And how about throw a little cactus in here, and then of course some of our dead bushes in here, I think, just to sort of spruce it up. Look at that, that's looking pretty good, right? I think that's pretty neat. We're going to continue this sort of motif out and around the back as well. And of course we can put up another guy up there, and maybe even take this one down here. A little piece of red sandstone. I don't know, that might be too much. Might be too much. I don't know, this side's kind of plain. It's kind of tough, you know, like I said, this is where it's kind of 7 by 7 is kind of a small area to do a little thing that evokes the Mesa. But I think this looks pretty cool right here. Looks pretty nice. Okay, and then my idea here is for this area around, well, I'll show you in just a second. I'm going to make the ground, we're going to make it look pretty rustic, you know. I think I was trying to, the idea I want to go with is some sort of Western style outpost in the Mesa. I think that's what we'll do. And of course, it lends itself to a Western theme. You know, it's pretty cliche. I just have never done one like that before, so I thought I would really like to give it a shot, to try it out and see what I can come up with. Okay, well, let me get some of the rest of this in here, like the floor and stuff, so you can see what's going to happen with that. And then I'll get let me get one of the walls in here as well. I'm going to do 2 different styles of wall. One style for this stretch and the stretch over there by the actual portal, and then another style for this stretch and this stretch here. And that's because I haven't really made up my mind as far as what we're going to do for the actual outpost. And but I'll show you both of the walls here in just a second. And now we got some dead participle babies out there. Dead babies crying for dead participles. Okay, here we go. So we're going to do this little detail here that everybody does, and now I'm doing it too. Using our trapdoors here as a flat face decor, and we have some red sand in the background and some spruce fence. And yeah, I think it doesn't look so good here with another rack, of course, in the background, but it's gonna look good once we land some of these things here, which I believe yeah, let's do some more oak here and here, and yeah, there we go. Take this one out. There we go. I like the depth back there, how it just sort of tucks back in there, you know. And then I think these are going to come across, just like we did in the witch farm, you know, we'll see a little bit of demarcation line, like, oh, we're going through that into a new area. Ooh, yeah. It's starting to look pretty good, right? Coming through here, it looks like you're in a different land. Yeah, pretty nice. Okay, and then, yeah, this oak is going to go on either side of the nether portal, and then it will also frame our little exit service minecart route as well. And then up here let me see what you guys think of this. So you might not like this too much, but you know, I'm gonna put in this ceiling here is gonna be laid flush with brown glass. And then I grabbed a bunch of jungle leaves because I thought I should have grabbed some oak leaves too, just to sort of vary up the texture. And I might do that, but for now I'm just gonna lay these in here. Yeah, so I love the brown glass here. This has got definitely gonna have a very rustic look to it. So you can kind of see what it's gonna be like here with the brown glass, and then it won't have leaves all up in there. Although, wow, the idea of putting leaves all up in there might be kind of interesting. It would look kind of cool, but it might be, we don't need to do that. It's not necessary. So leaves around the edges and brown glass across as far as the ceiling goes. And this wall pattern right here is going to continue and it's going to be also the same for this stretch right here. And then this is going to have a different wall pattern. So let me show you what that's going to look like. And also I can lay on the floor. The floor is just going to be sort of a mixed dirt, sort of feel. Yeah, we've seen stuff like that before in rustic builds. So let me knock that out, and I'll be back in just 1 second to show you. All right, so I've got this other wall laid in here, which is much more like a fort type wall. It's just a little different. It's very dark. Let me just get this stuff out of the way here so we can check it out real quick. So yeah, we've just got, it's just sort of spruce stacks with holding the red sand back in the background there. Maybe that should be spruce in here instead of, let's see, do I have any more? Yes, I do. There we go. Yeah, that might be a little better. Okay, yeah, so it's sort of like to evoke sort of a fort wall, like a western fort wall maybe, sort of a log wall. Just different than this. I don't know, just trying something else out actually. Maybe it doesn't really match. Maybe this isn't the right way. Maybe it should be this wall all the way around. I'm not sure, but for now I'm going to leave it, and we're going to put in the glass here. Do I have any glass? No, I got to dump a bunch of stuff out of my inventory here. All right, I wonder what holiday movies are you guys looking forward to? I know we kind of talked about that a couple episodes ago, but now we've seen some of them. I don't know what's left to come out, actually. I know probably most of us are waiting for Rogue One, I'm sure. The next Star Wars flick, the spin-off. It has one of our favorite actors in it, Mads Mikkelsen. That guy is awesome. He'll be fun to see in a Star Wars flick. Everybody's in a Star Wars flick now, man. We got Forrest Whitaker, and then we've got, I can't remember the guy's name, but he was just in the HBO series The Night Of, sort of a mini-series about a murder. It's a murder mystery takes place. It's got John Turturro in it. Really tense, well done, I think, courtroom drama type thing. But yeah, the lead from that is also in Rogue One, and he's really cool. He was very charismatic and fun to watch in that HBO show. All right, I think I've got all the glass in here. It looks pretty nice. It's very dark. Yeah, I didn't put any glowstone up here, but I could try that out. Might do that on a different day. Yeah, let's see what we got in here. Something wrong right there. Let's put in one of those guys down there. All right. Okay, so other than that, I think we're looking pretty good. Now, of course, I forgot to mention, of course, that or reinforce the notion that, you know, in the other room, in the other minecart station that we just did, the Tim Burton room or the Switch Farm station, I used all that wool and stuff, and in here, of course, we got all this wood. This is only doable because I have that fire tick turned off. We got to remember that, you know, if you guys start throwing wood around in your nether, it might likely to explode if you don't turn off your do fire tick command. Okay, so now let's see if I have any more of this wood here. We got to pick all these guys up, get them out of our way. Yeah, our service minecart area, which is going to come down like this. And there's our track direction change. All right, and it's going to go here, and then of course we're going to wall this in. I think these are just scaffolding blocks. I'm not sure what we'll use back here. Maybe dirt is actually fine to use for this sort of change up here. What does it look like if I come in? This is not going to look right, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think that's right necessarily. So what I was gonna do was match. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that doesn't look too bad. It's kind of got this weird theatrical look to it. I'm not sure about that. I was either gonna match the obsidian that was showing through right there and put it on that side as well. But if we do this, then we don't have to have obsidian in there, and it just is more wood. I guess that's kind of okay. That's kind of weird. But if I don't, otherwise I gotta put obsidian on this side too, which I don't know, maybe not. Let's leave it like that for now. And if that's gonna be the case, then we can just do, there we go. There we go. How about that? That's very rustic feeling. Feels very rustic now, doesn't it? Maybe we should put jungle wood in here instead of spruce, but, well, I don't know. Let's see. Anyway, okay, so let me wall this in, and I'll pick up all these guys, and we'll finish this out this little bit here, and then we're going to be probably pretty close to being done. There we go. All right, so it's very simple back here. Yeah, very, very simple. And maybe we'll put a bush. I don't have any more bushes. Let's put in... And regular dirt? Do we have regular dirt? Just to carry the motif through, I think. I don't know why. It's here in the back. We're going to see it from over here. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but it won't mess with horses if we come back here or whatever. And now I just need to do a couple of things here. We need... Alright. There we go. There we go. Perfect. And this all works here. Let's see. Perfect. Let's get rid of this. We don't want this cactus to be so big. There we go. Let's try it out here. Here we go. Hopefully everything works fine. Let's see. So we're rolling in. We're going to the Mesa. Here we go. Come in here. Check out the ambiance. Okay, that's why we do this. Alright, how many more of these did I miss? One more time for the win here. We can just start from right here. These power tracks right here. Got our guy, our cart. There we go. Alright, so we're rolling here. Yes! Yeah, there we go. Where are we? I think we're at the Mesa station. That's what I think. We can roll into there to the Mesa. And then if we come out, boom, this is what it looks like here. We go over here, grab our cart. Hit the button, jump in. Wow, that delay, I think I'm missing a delay there. So let me check that out really quick and let's see that. Let me see here. No. Nope, those are correctly set. Oh, this is the problem right here. Yeah, that button can't be there. If the button's on this block, that's where it's supposed to go. If the button's here, it will power these rails at the same time that it is powering the dispenser. And so what we need is the button not to power the rails directly. That's what's happening. But if we do this, now it's on a delay. Perfect. All right, that's great. All right, well, I think that does it. We got 2 minecart stations fully dressed. Wait a minute. What am I missing here? There we go. Generally speaking, I'm pretty happy with this, especially this one. I actually really like the witch farm one as well, as far as in working in a small space. So, of course, we have a few more of these to do. We've got the ice spikes biome one, we have the end portal one, we have the flower farm one. Oh, we have the horse village and the wither skeleton farm. So we definitely have a few to do and to be creative with. All right, guys. Well, in the meantime, I will go and try to finish some more work on the hallways. God, that's just tedious. It's gonna take me forever. It took me a long time to do those. But I hope you guys like this this particular episode. Maybe I'll take a break from these and maybe we'll go find that end portal that's nearby, the Mesa here, and see what that's like. And maybe we'll find a mine or something. Maybe that's what we'll do next episode and see if we can find some new stuff, and then we come back out and build some more. That's it for today. This is CryinMo signing out. I'm you know what? I'm out of here. Bye-bye.